It's like I am a cop. Like I have no uniform, but like I am a cop. Why? I mean, like crime doesn't happen. Like I am an EMT, a paramedic. Why? People don't fucking get like fucking heart attacks and shit. People don't, like accidents don't happen. Like fucking motorcycle riders don't crash. Like in my environment, doesn't happen. Or anything like that. I guess it's a fucking rarity. So like I am a cop. Like crime doesn't happen. So like from more of like esoteric sense, from more of a stoic philosopher basis, from more of like a Plato or Aristotle type of way of looking at things. Crime does not happen here. No, I don't have to fucking put on a fucking badge and a fucking uniform to fucking accomplish that. I can just be me. I can use social media. I can use Instagram. I can use LinkedIn. I can use Facebook. I can use YouTube. Threads. Twitter has porn. I don't know if you want to fucking be on a fucking, basically posting on fucking Pornhub. So there's threads. If you don't want to have fucking porn on the fucking website, you're posting your things. But that's just a perfect example where you could call it a bad decision, or you could say like, oh, people are dumb or whatever. It's kind of like Dana White's slap league. So it's like the kind of like first level thought is like, oh, you could discuss like, do you like fucking slap league, like whatever. But then like the second level thought is like, he's the CEO, president of the business, so he has like kind of like some leeway and stuff. He can make certain decisions, make certain calls. His business, it's kind of like Mark Cuban like owning like the Dallas Mavericks kind of. It's like, let's make it fun, like do something that I enjoy. So if you are the CEO, owner of your business or your thing, you can do that too. You can, like, I like this fucking archery thing, so I want to fucking, it could be like fucking NBA. NBA could do this, commissioner, whatever, be like, whatever. Or, I don't know, they have different rules within the fucking thing. Sometimes when you attain your powerful position or whatever, like you have to study these people like fucking Andrew Jackson and fucking Alexander Hamilton, stuff like that, is a good basis. They became the president. Like they became like the number one in like there's too many presidents. There's too many like, who are all the people, like there used to just be like one president, but now it's because now you have this person who's like the fucking CEO of this company. You have this person that's like the CEO of this company, and like fucking 100 or 200, 300, 400 of these fucking like people that are like these like people you have to care about or something, when back then they were just like just the fucking president, you just fucking, yeah, just, I guess you would know, think about back in that time, you would know that you never fucking saw George Washington on fucking TV. You just heard this like the word of mouth of like, there's like newspapers. He's just like George Washington, just like this concept, just this concept of who the fucking person was. Thomas Jefferson, fucking, you never fucking like saw these people on TV, not even radio. Fucking literally just newspapers, just fucking word of mouth, just what people were saying. It's a lot easier to do the job then, when you're like, I don't think you're even in a place right now where you can like, they always have to fucking be responding to like press conference stuff, and it's just like, no, you're supposed to be able to like be let to just do your job. You don't have to fucking talk to the press. You don't have to give anything to the fucking media companies, because you don't have to really do anything for television. You don't have to do any, like if you're in the presidency, you don't have to do anything for like media that you don't want to do. Now, if you want to do the type of media because these are the right people to talk to, and I don't mind being around these people, and it's good to get the message out here through these channels and stuff like that, then you do that. But you don't have to do any media that you don't want to do. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, if you're in a position like that, if there's media that you don't mind doing, is kind of enjoyable to do, then you can go ahead and do that. But if there's media that you do not enjoy doing, unless it's for some reward, then you want the reward of the fucking thing. Okay, well, I don't really like doing this, but there might be some reward with it. Okay. Also, by the way, you understand that, like, on the Tonight Show, right? Let me give you an example. So they wouldn't have someone like this as their first guest, okay? But the second guest of late night television is oftentimes just like a regular person. I don't know if people realize that. They'll dress them up and they'll be like, oh, they were in this fucking sitcom or some crap like that, or like something. The second person, like, if you want to think about it, like, regular people could like get on like late night television interview. Like, if you're the second guest, it's within the realm of possibility, depending on how you structure your life. You never fucking post on social media, maybe not, you know, like, you got to post on social media, or someone's got to post you on social media. So sometimes if they post you on social media, that means you did something good, something noteworthy. But it depends on what that is for you, or what you think you could do. I mean, a lot of people don't know. They try to figure it out for themselves. They don't even know what they could. I mean, it depends on your age. It depends on what you can do. But no, I don't really recommend these jobs at this point. I mean, I think you gotta figure it out. That's how your life can be fucking kind of be held by other people, basically. So no, I don't really do these fucking, like, even though it does kind of annoy people, but it's like, you've got to, what that means is you have to get good at a something. You have to get good at a fucking, I'm holding the fucking microphone at the fucking local bar, the bar, little fucking like nightclub type of thing with the pool tables and stuff like that. And like, I'm the one holding the fucking microphone, doing the fucking pump ups and shit like that. And so I can make like $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000 on the fucking night, compared to like fucking, you know, like you had to have developed a skill. Now you can start like a couple nights, like, or like one weekend I like paid my rent. You know, like one weekend I fucking paid my rent. You know, because I'm the one grabbing the microphone to do either fucking rap and hip hop, fucking pump people up and shit like that, you know, or like comedy, you know, or both. But then if you're good at that, you're making a lot more money than, you know, if you were a bartender, or if you were like those lower things. Now those people have to work every day. Like, those people have to fucking show up. The bouncer and the bartender, and they have to show up every day, you know. But if you're like the talent, so there's two ways. You could like own the bar. So if you own the bar, then you can come and go and leave whenever you want and stuff like that. Or if you're like the talent, you're the musical performance, you're the fucking comedy performance. Those are like higher fucking things. You'll make more money doing that, because it takes the skill to do it. It's not like one person versus the other person. Like, anyone can fucking learn how to fucking pour a drink, dude. There you go. Done. Like, come on. Like, that's not a job. Or if it is, then it's like, you know what you're getting. You're not getting paid a lot of money to do this. There you go.